Cambrian and Clydach Vale FC have taken giant killing to a whole new level this season. The Division 1 side have beaten 4 Welsh Premier League sides on their way to their first ever Nathaniel MG Cup Final. They're going to have to beat one more on Saturday in our very own Cardiff Met FC to win their first ever piece of major silverware. We caught up with head coach Dane Williams, captain Dave Thomas and striker Mikey Jones to find out just how they're feeling days away from the biggest game in the club's history.
Apparently it is, and I think it's not doing anyone an injustice by saying this is the biggest game in the club's history, and it's something which the club deserves. The volunteers, the community, and now the players who have got us here today.
I think every round so far we've gone in as underdogs, but I think our mentality suits us, to be honest with you. We've got a lot of boys who have played at local level, and going up against the top teams, the Welsh Prem teams, they thrive on that. Willing to do the hard work that other teams might not be. We'll relish the challenge, to be honest with you.
I mean, I think our record speaks for ourselves. I think we deserve to be there. And in terms of bigger and better things, I think this current group of squad can only achieve better things, really.
We've just stuck by what we believed in, done what we work on week in, week out, and believed in our ability as a group. And I think we can't really change much going into the final. We'll stick by what we believe in, and it's got us here, so why change it now?
I mean, the boys, after the game was gone against TNS, we were on to the next game, the FA Welsh Cup, and then obviously the league. And obviously we were preparing right for Half the West last week, and now obviously all the focus is on Saturday, so it's just one game at a time, really.
It's been coming, to be honest with you. The structure they've got here with the academy system and the club's infrastructure, I think it has been a long time coming, and I think with the club, the way they're set up now, I think it's definitely something we're going to build on in the future.
I mean, it's a couple of old guards here now. I'm pushing the older guard now, but then you've got youngsters like Di, obviously captain 21. We've got 2 16-year-olds on the bench on Saturday, I think, followed by a couple of 17-year-olds as well, so definitely feel old here.
The academy years helped not just me, but a lot of the boys from sort of this area. I think there's not too many clubs around you who've got the sort of structure that Cambrian have got, and I think the academy structure has just developed so many players over the years, and you can see that in the first team now. It's got 7, 8 boys who've come through the academy system, been there from under 12 sort of thing. A lot of the boys are just willing to go that extra mile for each other, and when it's backs against the wall in the big important games, I think everyone just digs in together, and I think the community spirit here is part of that.
Yeah, I think Rhondda's a very close-knit community, and it's quite a big place, but everyone seems to know everyone, and the support we've had from the community for people who wouldn't normally support Cambrian and wouldn't even normally support football. So we're very proud to be representing Cambrian firstly, ourselves, and certainly the Rhondda.